Thank you for tuning in to a Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. It's going to be another Beau's All Natural brewed beer. It's all organic and everything. It's called Mission Accomplished. Now, before we get into it, I want to tell you about some stuff, and show you something. First off, Beau's All Natural. They put out this they call it kind of like a B side, almost like being like a record label and having like a record put out, right? They got this like other kind of little brewery thing that they put stuff out under. They don't have like too much out by that brewery or whatever. Like way back when, I had like this like pale ale thing from them, Kissmeyer or something, or Kensmeyer pale ale thing. They had to do like cranberries and whatever, and it was good around Thanksgiving time. But I found out it's one day it's going to be in our store, so if I ever find it and can afford it, I'd like to review it. They're going to be putting out another one from that little B side thing of theirs. When I read the style, I didn't know what beer style it was, but basically they're going to be putting out this American styled IPA that has to do with Belgium yeast in it. And Mission Accomplished is an AIPA, American India Pale Ale, American Pale Ale. So it'll be like the second, from what I can remember, it's going to be the second Pale Ale IPA kind of thing I've had from this brewery. Years ago I had the Beaver River. I've never had the barrel aged version, but Beaver River's been the only beer so far from Beau's that I've had that I've disliked. I enjoyed drinking the whole entire bottle, but I didn't like the beer in the end. Where, for example, the Festival beer thing, they do the two versions of, because one's more malty and more alcoholic. Even though I like those beers, I wish they were smaller serving. And then look, I do an IPA that I don't like, but don't mind the bottle serving up. Because all Beau's All Natural beers are 600 milliliters, 20 ounces, and we're looking at Mission Accomplished, the American India Pale Ale, AIPA, APA. Part of the Wild Oats series, they say it's number 35. It's 6.7% alcohol with local spring water, organic barley malts, organic hops, brewer's yeast. Batch number 3,946, packaged on 11/06/14. Oh, the thing I wanted to show you. Okay, it's kind of like a little mini poster of the label, and then on the back a recipe. See, that's kind of that's like the label on the front, but then you got this recipe on the back for a sandwich, telling you how to create the Monte Cristo sandwich and telling you how to like serve it. And then at the end it says, pour everybody a glass of Mission Accomplished to pair and enjoy. So apparently this pairs so well with a Monte Cristo sandwich that they wanted you to own the recipe and preparation thing and get the label. Oh, look at how it looks. So let's get reviewing this one. I guess it's like a fan favorite or something. Oh. Will I ever like any kind of pale ale from Beau's? So far, no. So it's 6.7% alcohol. Oh shit. I think it might be very piney and resin. Or some citrus or something. We'll let it come out and we'll see what we do. Ah. Cheers. Have you had this? What do you think? What's your take on Beau's, if you know? I think I might be getting too much head. Shit. We're stuck with what we get. Oh well. Turn this up. Yeah, too much head. I'll keep pouring. Whatever, too much head. Well, the carbonation to it is that extremely small dots, and you get lots of them just keep going up. Some really quickly, a whole whack of it slowly. Oh, that's a beautiful looking head when you look at the very top of it, because there's like hardly any bubbles, and when there is, they're really small. So it's one of those long-lasting heads, but it just looks like a nice cottony white pillow. But the most beautiful thing ever for a head, at least beer-wise. Very carbonated, kind of cloudy a bit. Can't fully see through it, and it's like that dark ambery orange color, you see? When I'm showing it to you guys in the camera, it might look a little more orange, and then in front to me it looks a little more pale lagery-like, but when I move it away, I get like that orange ambery thing. So I mean, it's not no dark beer, but for an American IPA thing, it's not look all that bad. Top of the head there looks beautiful. So the smell, yeah, it's gonna be piney and resiny for the most part. I guess it's got some citrus in there, maybe a little peppery spice, but like it smells like it might be pine and resin dominant, but I don't fully know about that in the smell. But 6.7%, it's mission accomplished. How does it taste? Oh, cheers. On my taste buds and brains completely. No. Malt maniacs, malt horrors. No, you're not gonna like this. Hopheads, you got a good chance of loving this. It's all kind of, I guess it's like a pininess. It has like a little hint of like a mint, and like all in like the tongue and everything. Got that really just bitterness of the hop. I don't know if you can even say resin. Just like there's like a bitterness of the hop really hardcore on like the tongue. You can get a bit of like a piney taste that into mint. I'm gonna say, and if that was, and then it seems like in the back there, like you would be getting, I guess, some citrus of maybe like a grapefruit or a lemon or something. But you just get a little bit of that, and it's more on like your saliva because just like a coating like hop bitterness and some pine. Oh fuck that! Nope. I'm okay until you fucking swallow it. Then for me, it's the way that the hops come out. Not my preferred taste. Like it's not disgusting. As in, oh, that's a disgusting drink. It's just a long video in the sense that that I don't like how the hops that are dominating. I don't prefer it in that sense. So it's an okay made beer. I still prefer it. Thank you for sticking around.
Motherfucking mind controller. Motherfucking mind controller.